Here's the Wrong Turn franchise ranked. So, there are 7 movies. Let's get started. At number 7, the worst movie in the franchise, and a terrible movie, is Wrong Turn 5 Bloodlines. I like the title card. Hand is twitching. Goes to 5 when Wrong Turn shows up. That's about it. The mixed are, the kills are gory, the kills are bloody, but they're just all so torturous. So, not even that is fun to really watch. And the negatives, there's no story, there's no characters. Doug Bradley is wasted when he's horror alumni. The setting is cheap and kind of generic. And then the ending 10 minutes is painful to watch. 2 guys get run over by a riding lawnmower. The sheriff almost burns to death and then just shoots herself. And then a girl's eyes are cut out and then gets captured by the villains. So it's a terrible way of ending the movie. So Wrong Turn 5, there's almost no positive on the movie. So I don't like it. Coming in at number 6 is Wrong Turn 6. This isn't as mean-spirited as Wrong Turn 5, and the kills are okay. They're not as torturous, but it's not an original story. It's exactly like Texas Chainsaw 3D. Let's lure this person into their inheritance, and we're actually related to them. This movie is just a porno. It's not really a horror movie. It's more like a horror movie. And the movie is just really boring. So, that movie, not good. Coming in at number 5 is Wrong Turn 4, Bloody Beginnings. I like the winter setting. That actually stands out, and it makes the blood pop out on the kills. The kills are good. Claire's decapitation, I really like that kill. The doctor getting his limbs torn off. The drill kill and the snowmobile wire decapitation is really good. Other than that, it doesn't really need to be a prequel. And it honestly kind of ruins it because there's no stakes, because we know the cannibals aren't gonna die. The characters aren't memorable. This movie just does nothing new. And Daniel, skinned alive, is not fun. He's just screaming in agony, and you're listening to that for like 5 minutes. So this just honestly really isn't a fun movie. So I don't think it's a good movie. I don't think it's as mean-spirited as Wrong Turn 5, and I think it's halfway watchable, apart from Wrong Turn 6. But I still don't think it's a terribly good movie. So, moving on, number 4 is Wrong Turn 3, Left 4 Dead. This one is watchable, just barely watchable, so it's entertaining enough. The setting in the woods, still cool. The bus action sequence has the bus fall off the road. I actually really like that moment. The mixed aspect are, some kills look good, some kills have CGI. So they kind of look like crap. And the cops and bad guys thing could have been interesting if they actually, did some creative commentary on that. But they don't. And the only negative is really, there's just really no story. That, and also the characters just aren't memorable. Like, just about every single movie on this list. Just not really anything new either. So, it's watchable. It's a watchable horror movie. It's not offensive. Not great either. Number 3 is the original Wrong Turn. The setting in the woods is cool, where it's open, but you don't know where to go. The cannibals, 3 finger, sawtooth, 1 eye, they all look cool. Some kills are actually pretty cool with the half decap, few arrow kills, I like that. And the final 15 minutes, walking on tree branches was actually kind of a cool and pretty tension-filled. So that was a little bit creative, a little bit unique in a horror movie, so I liked that. Other than that, it just doesn't do anything new. So, it's not... It's a standard, good enough slasher movie. I don't think it should have started a franchise, honestly. But for what it is, it's fine. Number 2 is Wrong Turn 2. And this movie is honestly just fine, too. I just prefer it a little bit to the original Wrong Turn. The reality show aspect is pretty cool. The gore and the kills are good. Kimberly's split in half with an axe is really good. The old guy being blown up, I really like that kill. The 2 cannibals being grinded and shredder, I really like that. So it's honestly the kills that are putting this above the original. Dale is cool with him fighting the cannibals. I liked that. And there's actually some character depth. So also that kind of helped because there was actually like goals and some pains in their life that they had to deal with that they before the events of the movie. So they were a little more interesting characters. Other than that, it just has some weird stuff like the cannibals, incest, and it's just throughout the entire movie. Other than that, it doesn't do anything overly awesome, but I think it's pretty good. I think it's a pretty decent, watchable movie. So it's enjoyable, better than the original, slightly, just because it has some really good kills. But coming in at number 1 is Wrong Turn 2021. It would have been a good twist if we found out how long they've been lost. That actually would have been cool. It's pretty slow for most of the movie, and the dream sequence, I wish they kind of had that be real, and that's where they ended it. That would have actually been really cool. So I don't like it that it was just like an imaginary sequence that she came up in our mind. Other than that, cinematography is really cool, is really good. The characters are cool, specifically the villains with the Foundation. Like, they actually have a messed up moral code, an eye for an eye situation. The redneck lost his kid to the Foundation, so he actually has a vendetta against them. The commentary of assuming the worst in people was really cool. So it actually had something to say, aside from all the other movies in the franchise. And the gore in the movie actually intensifies the situation, and it's not there just to gross you out. It actually intensifies how dangerous being in the woods is. So I actually really liked that. So Wrong Turn 2021 comes out as my number 1 favorite Wrong Turn movie. Thanks for watching.